the women's league. Have you heard about Hoop Queens?
Nope.
Oh, buddy. It's been going.
I think I might have seen a post on it.
It's finished now for the summer, but it's going to be back again next year. This was the second year. They had it at Ryerson last summer. This summer was Humber College. I got a chance to go 1 week, and then I went back for the championship.
Yeah.
At the end.
Like you went to watch it?
Yeah. Wow, I brought my daughters on Father's Day.
That I can respect. Like you're trying to get them into ball, or just
not that I'm trying to get into the ball. It's just introducing to new things. And typically, when you're watching TV,
I respect that.
We're not watching WNBA basketball first because we don't have a team here.
Yeah.
There might be one coming.
Right.
But you don't see WNBA on TV as much as you see men's basketball.
Yeah, okay. That point I get.
So taking them to see that was kind of an eye opener. Like, oh,
that's
there's
fair.
a league where women are playing ball. It's pretty popping because there's camera people, there's this, there's that, there's
so
the
how
DJ.
do you feel about the WNBA in general, honestly?
I've only consumed
nothing.
No, I've watched a game or two here and there.
So I've actually seen a game
live
in person? Yeah, a long time ago. So crazy story. Like, so when I was an intern at Fuse TV, which is owned by, or was at the time owned by Madison Square Garden, they gave me a ticket for free. They were practically giving tickets away.
I mean, more times that's what
New York Liberty. Yeah. Well, it was early stages too. I think WNBA was maybe like 5 years old at that time.
Yeah,
and I can't remember my experience, but I do know like the game. The one thing I love about the women's game, basketball in general, you can see the growth. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I see what's going on in the high school level with women's basketball, and it's phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
like the skill level.
I see some of it every so often too.
It's going through the roof. I do think that, and I know this has been floated around, this narrative, and WNBA players hate it. I think they should consider lowering the rim. And I don't think that's a lesser than thing, because if you look at it, there's already inherent differences between the NBA and the WNBA. So one, the size of the ball is literally smaller.
In the WNBA?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
There's a women's basketball and a men's basketball.
Didn't know that.
Number two, to go into WNBA, I think you have to do 3 years. You have to be 3 years older than 18 or 3 years of college. Okay. So minimum is 3 years before you get into the WNBA. For NBA, it's 1 year. Another thing is the quarter is shorter. NBA quarter is 12 minutes. WNBA is 10 minutes. So it's 2 minutes shorter. The 3-point line is also closer in the WNBA. So for me, if you already have those four different what difference, like lowering the rim 1 foot, it's just one change. If it could help to improve the game, because the big thing they're talking about is there's not enough money. Well, you got to scale it back. So how do you generate more revenue, add more entertainment value?
Highlights.
Right. So how crazy would it be if you saw whatever WNBA star put it through their legs and do a tomahawk?
Yeah. It won't be. It won't be.
It wouldn't be exciting?
I don't think anyone's going to watch it.
I think it would be.
It'll make ESPN, the top 10, whatever, maybe. But outside of that, it's not going to pay enough money for people to go pay money to go sit down.
They might
as well still continue giving away free tickets.
Man, I think once people start getting dunked on, bro, that's what'll change it.
Nope.
Yep.
Are you crazy, bro?
You're going to have to bring that in somehow into your already scheduled programming for sports. No one's got more time. Straight up, no matter what they're doing. I'm about to go full out Bill Burr right now.
You're bringing attention at that point.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough.
But
okay. For who?
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough to do what?
No one's going to watch it.
No.
The amount that would go up will not make a difference for it to be like funded. Like even like some of the things that you're saying, like I think it's smart.
There's an audience for everything.
There is
it's
an
just
audience.
A matter of it presenting itself.
An audience for everything, yes. Yeah. But some audiences are very small.
But it needs to be out there.
WNBA and then like
this is like anything else, bro. It's like anything else. The only question I have for you is whether you believe in equal pay at that point. But it's just like anything else. No, because I brought this up with you before. It's like recycling. How many 80-year-olds do you think right now are still not recycling?
I have no idea.
It takes time to implement something.
I think recycling is a scam anyway.
That's a whole other argument in itself.
You know what I mean? Like here's a Tim Hortons cup. This whole time,
it takes time to implement.
They don't even recycle that.
It takes time to implement something. So if you introduce it to somebody now, the more they eventually start seeing it, the more attention they'll gradually pay to it.
Right.
But if it's not there in the first place, they're not going to know it exists.
Respectfully, right?
Yeah.
Would you still have this stance if you didn't have 2 daughters?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like
I don't have any children, and I have that stance. And here's the thing.
Let's be clear on the stance. So you're saying that it would add more value when more people
I
go
think
watch it?
I think it would add more value because here's just from my POV. So there's a YouTube clip of some high school girl. I don't know. She might be in college now because I saw this clip maybe 2 years ago. High school girl coming down on a fast break, does a one-hand tomahawk, but she does it so effortlessly. The thing got like over 1 million views. So I'm like, yo, if this was like a regular thing in the WNBA, I don't know what the stats are for like dunks per game in the WNBA. I'm just gonna assume that it's not a lot. But if dunking became a regular thing, I think that would start to become a phenomenon for the simple fact that it's not something that we see often. And I know I heard one of the WNBA stars say, "Oh, so dunking is all there is to basketball?" No, it's not, but it's an exciting part of
level of excitement.
It's an exciting part of the game. Yeah. And let's be honest, when we think of All-Star Weekend, even though this particular event could be hit or miss, we're all still being like, yo, this could be another good year. You know what I mean? Vince Carter, whatever.
Yeah. I'm so happy you said that because that was going to be my counter. Yeah. Right? So you saw that clip, right? Yeah. Let's just use you as the example. Yeah. Did that ever make you go back and consume more content? Did it make WNBA more of a often thing that you're like, you know what, let me give it a little bit more time?
No, but what I will say is in my YouTube algorithm, I do get fed more women's high school basketball clips. And there's a girl that I'm kind of following that she has like Kyrie Irving type handles at 16 years old, and it's insane. So look, I'm not, is it going to catch up to the NBA? Not necessarily.
That's not even a conversation.
You know, because they're also
that's
like,
what I mean.
It's also two different products too, right? So NBA has been around for what, 75, going on 76 years. WNBA is hitting 25 years.
It takes time.
So it's gonna take time, right? And to your point, the thing I'll disagree with you is, so maybe there won't be the same level of viewership between the two sports, but I do think there's definitely room for growth. Yeah. And I do think that viewership will grow because you look at MLS, Major League Soccer, that's growing. They just brought Messi to Miami.
That's different.
I understand, but like you got to understand where soccer ranks in terms of American attention.
Exactly.
It's sport number 5.
And Miami's popping now because of that.
It even comes after like hockey in the U.S.
We're not comparing this to the WNBA. These two things are completely different.
But I'm just talking about
growth.
The
target. No, I got that part, right? Yeah. From a branding marketing perspective, I get it, right? Yeah. But soccer growing, you know how much money there is in soccer? Like, do you know how many businesses are willing to pay for their ad or whatever? And it's a world's biggest sport. Of course, the U.S. should have this league. It's overdue.
Yeah, but nobody's watching in America.
Like, what do you mean no one's watching in America? You think they're just paying this guy $100 million or plus?
Now that's a catalyst.
Now they are. Yeah.
But that's because you already know who your audience is. You already know who you're targeting. It's men. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, they're gonna watch it, and then not to mention the influence that it has in Europe. Like everyone's rocking a soccer jersey, not naming any names. They might not even be watching soccer. This guy, but you know what I mean. But WNBA, the only way that I would see it really grow is if women started to pay a lot more attention to it. Like, this is a foreseeable option for me to get paid well or make it a career or something along those lines. Like, I don't see guys filling up the stadium to go watch this. And even though it was a joke, Bill Burr talks about this. He's like, "Oh, you guys want equal pay," even though you just brought that up, right? Equal pay for them and blah blah blah. He's like, "But like, where are the feminists? Why aren't you guys going to go support your own? Like, why aren't you going to go watch it? So who is going to go watch this?" I can see fathers going to watch their daughters, but that's such a small percentage. Maybe I don't even see brothers going to watch their sisters. Like, I don't see how people would go there to watch it. I just don't see how there's money to
be. Do you watch UFC?
Hell yeah.
But you watch women UFC.
That's different.
Oh, come on.
It's different. But when you say excitement, right? When you say excitement, it's not the same as watching a dude go dunk.
Yes.
Here, I'll throw it like this. Did you watch the All-Star Weekend for the WNBA? You get what I'm saying? No one did. So it's okay.
It's also bad timing, though.
No, people did. Just not us.
Yeah. that number is just so small. It ain't.
But that's that's not to say my daughters won't when they're of age to consume their own content.
I agree. I'm not saying it's not gonna grow. We'll go to like maybe 2%. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is it'll never I won't say never just cuz, but I could say never. Yeah. Like it's not going to go to a point where it's a profitable business where they're able to pay anything even remotely close to equal pay. Hell no.
Ladies, they're gonna be he goes by SB the student. Follow him on Instagram. He also does stand-up comedy.
Yeah. No, but that's just, I'm not being a comedian right now. I'm just being factual.